Hello, it's Tanya. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. What I want to do today is make some mini altered composition notebooks. I've done the larger ones and the smaller ones in the past, and I'll link those videos in the description box below. And I always get mine from Walmart, Pen and Gear. You get 3, and it's not very much. So that's what you'll need, is some mini notebooks. Then I'm going to be using this 6x6 pad. It's a good 6x6 like scrap buster if you want to use that for this. But this is Summer Sonnets by Uniquely Creative, and I just really like all the paper that's in here. Then I'm going to be using Tim Holtz Thinlits. I love these. You can do so much with that, and you may be able to hear it. It's pouring the rain. And then my go-to greetings cling stamp set from Stampin' Up. I'm going to use that. And then just some white cardstock. So to make this a little quicker, I've already cut my paper. I'm also going to use some Distress Oxide. And if you're not good with measurements, this ruler, it comes in plastic or metal. This one is plastic, but I really like, it's an easy read ruler. But this one does really well, but it really helps. Okay, so let's start with the first one, and you're gonna need some score tape. Okay, the first one I want to do is I picked these papers. I just think they're beautiful, and they're perfect, okay, in my opinion, all right? So what I'm gonna do is put down my score tape. You can use glue to do this if you want, and I'm trying really my best to keep this only up against that spine and tear it off. And tear it like that. And Maggie is in here because she doesn't like rain. She associates it with thunder, and she hates thunder. Okay, so I'll put that there, and I'll go ahead and put it on the back as well. But these little altered mini notebooks are great if you want to give them as a gift, or if you just want to keep them in your purse and journal, or whatever you really want to do with them. They're great craft fair ideas. So versatile. Okay. Now we'll get my bone folder and burnish this down on both sides. And I'm going to get this little tool from Cricut, like I've said before, that I found when I was cleaning my craft room. Now you can take this all off at once, or you can pull it slowly and just peel it back. My hands are so dry, and I tried to find Band-Aids, but we're out. So you might see some cracked finger. Oh, okay. Trying to get this right along the edge. And I'll tell you how I cut these. I would always recommend that you measure more than once when it comes to these little notebooks, because they are notorious for not being correct in the size. Okay, then I'm just going to pull this off, and pull that off. That already looks so cute. If you wanted, you could cover the spine. It doesn't bother me, so I'm not going to, okay? And then here is my back cover, and I would measure the front versus the back cover as well, because like I said, they're not always the same. Okay, you can ink these up if you want. I didn't ink this first one up, so I don't know. I may not ink the rest. We'll see. We'll just pull this back a little bit just to get me going. You can also use some glue on this to help you. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way. I find I do much better, and I don't know why I didn't do that the first time, on the front cover if I do it this way. This score tape is just so sticky. Okay. Now we have our front and our back cover. Now you can see this one is a little longer. We'll cut that off. That doesn't bother me. And this one, I couldn't see. I didn't get it over to the edge, but it's pink, so it's not really going to bother me. I might distress. Let's see what a little bit of distressing will do. I like it. Okay, but you won't make that mistake because you'll be able to see. I couldn't see, so I got that a little too close. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is get my Fiskars trimmer. You can round the edges if you want. I hope I don't get my head in here. Let's see. That glue is... Okay, see how cute that looks? I love it. These are so easy to do. Now this one, I did a little better on the measurement, looks like. Look how cute that is, okay? Now, what I want to do for the inside cover, I decided to do this. And let's see how well that's going to go. This one is just... I think our power may go off. It's flickering. It's just a little long. So let me take my ruler. I probably should get my cutter. I'd probably go straighter. I'm not the world's best person to cut like this. I think I went crooked. Oh, that worked. That worked really well. Now with this inside cover, I'm just going to use glue, okay? I'm not going to use the score tape. You can use the score tape if you want, but I'm not going to. And I'm going to get out my Barely Art glue. And I don't want to put it all the way in there because I don't want it to have trouble closing, okay? So I'm just going to put some glue right on here. And you can always put glue over top of your score tape. It gives you a little more wiggle room if you want to do that. Let's see. Got it up to... Oh, I don't. Okay. That looks good. All right, I need to cut a little bit off. Look how precious that is. I really do like it, okay? All right, next I want to do the back inside cover. And I want to make sure that I have enough room okay. I'm going to put this on here. And I need to get this. Oops. Cannot see. And that. All right, I think that looks really, really cute. Okay, then I took Tim Holtz Thinlits and I just cut this out with white, and I think that's so pretty, and I'm gonna put it right here. You could do any color. I cut some others out, but to me, that one might go. I can't tell if I like the white or I think I'm gonna go with that one. Here's the pink. Pink, white. Let's see, do I like that better? Maybe not. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with the pink. I'm going to go with the pink. So I'll have to put some more glue on here. But you could do whatever you wanted. I'm just gonna stick it right here. Just a note. I think that's cute. Okay, so here is our first one. I really like how that turned out. Okay, for our second one, what I wanted to do is I have this paper, came out of that same paper pad. I just love that. Is that not beautiful? Okay, and I think with this, I'm going to use glue. I've never used glue to put one down before, so I'm kind of wanting to see what it would do. I'm sure it would hold. Score tape's going to hold better, but I just wanted to see. Much easier with the glue. I'll tell you that. Much, much easier with the glue. Okay. So there is that one. Then for the inside, I really wanted to do this. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to be the guinea pig and see how well this will hold with paper, but I think it's going to, I mean with just the glue, but I think it's going to do great. Look at that. That's so pretty. You really wouldn't have to put anything on the front of that if you didn't want to. Okay. And I think I might try. I've never tried this before. I think this is going to be our day for trying things we haven't tried before. Let's see. Let's see if we want to try to round that edge. That way. Like that much better. Look at that. And I used the 7mm to do that, okay? And it's even quicker with this glue. It's much quicker than score tape. But On my other ones, I used score tape and they turned out really well. I'm just not that fond of that one on that Just a Note. I don't know. Oh, you always want to make sure you're upright though. That could make for a bad day. Okay. I like that. Okay. Then I chose this for the inside paper. I just thought it looked fresh and like summer. Oh, and I didn't tell you. I'll tell you how the measurements that I cut these, but like I said, I would just measure and measure again because I don't think they're always the same. I found a lot of discrepancy in these. I mean, a lot. Okay. I really like this one so far. Okay. So here's this. Like I said, you wouldn't even have to do anything. Let me put the stopper on this. You really wouldn't have to put anything on this because the Eiffel Tower is there. The flowers are in the back. There's that side. There's this side. But I got Tim Holtz Hello, okay? And we're just going to look. I don't know. Because I don't like this Just a Note. I don't think I like the color. There's something about it I'm not that fond of. I may do something else. I could stack something on that. Maybe I would like it better. I don't know what it is about that. I don't like it. I don't know. So with this, you have a couple choices. I could put hello. Well, if I'm going to use this, I would have to put, I cut it out of white, and then I cut it out of this because I thought I'm going to do this. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to get this glued on that. Just going to put little dots. You don't need a lot of glue with this. Okay, get this. And let's see. I hope I'm in frame. I like that. That's pretty. I just wanted something that would stand out, but not be overpowering. And I think that does. Look at that. That's cute. I like that. Like I said, you could go straight, but I like it angled. I think it adds a lot of flair to it. You could also use little things to raise this up and give it dimension, but I really like this. Look at that. Is that not adorable? I love this one. I really do. Oh, and we didn't round these back corners. Okay. The 7. Okay, let's put that in there. Look at that. That is adorable. I love that. So pretty. You can put pockets inside them. I've done that before. I really like this one. This one, it's this. It's driving me crazy. Okay, let's see. Then on this one, I used this of Tim Holtz that was in that. And I just cut this out. I thought that was really cute. I may do something else like that and put it on here because I don't like that, okay? So, here we go again. We're going to put this. I have to get it has writing, so I want to get it up right. Okay. If you're going to sell these, you might want to use the score tape. But like I've said, this glue is pretty awesome. Really think it would go anywhere. Oops. It moved. Okay, let's come down a little. Let's go up a little. Okay, I love that. That looks so pretty. I wanted to do something in a different color, so that's why I did that. Now I got this for the back. I thought that would be really pretty. I hope you can see. This part slipped. I think it'll be all right. Just if you do this, try not to push down until it's really where you want it. A lot of times you can still, oh, did it again. You can still move it. All right. I'm gonna do this again since it slipped. I guess that paper could be cut a little crooked. Might be. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. Then I wanted to put this on the inside here. This is the top. Okay. Don't want to get this in upside down. All right. So here we go. Now we're just going to line this all up. Okay. This is the easiest way to make one of these books, I think. Score tape's not hard either, but, and like I said, if you put the glue over top of the score tape, it would give you tons of wiggle room. But I'm really liking this little method. I haven't seen anybody do this, but I'm sure they have. Okay. So let me round my corners, and then we're going to go figure out what we're going to, and finish this one, and then we're going to do something with that one because I cannot stand it. Okay. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, look at this, how cute this is. I love it, all right? Then I thought I would just put this right on here. You can take those little dots to give it more dimension and raise it if you want. I didn't ink any of that. I don't know if I'm going to ink this either, because I didn't ink this one and I really like it, okay? All right, so we're just going to put this on. See what way I like it the best. I think it's that way. Okay, so this one's done and this one's done. Love those. But I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with that first one, because I love it, but I don't like this. I just really, I don't care for that. I thought it would be cute, but it's not. I thought I could do that. I don't like it. Well, here they are. I think they're precious in their own right. Let me know which one's your favorite. I think this one is mine, then this, then this. But this one turned out really nice. I do like how it turned out. Looks like the little bird is just looking about, maybe like, oh, the flowers. I don't know. Then here's the back. I really do love the continuation of that. Then we have in the front, and then we have the back here. So cute. Now, like I said, before, a lot of times I'll take like every so many pages and do a stamp here, and then every so many pages put a stamp down there, and it just adds, it's something happy to look at when you're in your little notebook. But I'm not going to do it, but I don't think I'm going to do it this time. Okay, I had to hop back on here because this one was driving me crazy. It was too many flowers there. So I just used Tim Holt's smaller one that nests right inside this one. And I cut her out like she's looking down at the bird. And she was in that same paper pack. And I really think it is sweet. I love it. So I'm very pleased with all 3 of them now. Look at this. Hello. I love it with the Eiffel Tower. That is gorgeous. Then here is the back, which is a continuation of this. This was on this side of the paper, and this was on the other. That's how they all were. Then you open this up. Look at that. So pretty. And then there is that. I love it. Then here is this one. I really like this one too. I love Tim Holt's little framelits. Then there's the inside. There's the back cover, and there is that, which is once again a continuation of the front. But like I said, there's so many things that you can do to these to really make them upscale. You can put ribbon down through here. So if you enjoyed my mini altered composition notebooks, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay crafty.